What's up, everybody? Studio is back up and running for now. Sorry you have this weird-ass wire running to you guys, but it's still the same. Moved a whole bunch of shit around, got rid of some shit. That's new. Thanks to the guys at, the men and women, kids, and whoever else works at Wayne Service Plus for giving me the opportunity to actually work with them. Mike, Leo, V, thank you very much. You guys are fucking hilarious to work with. And basically, we had an all-out good time. Today was my last day at that place. And basically, I whacked my nose. Basically, I was pulling this breaker off, and I just, BAM! Just dead. I was like this, trying to yank the breaker off. I was like this, back and forth, and BOOM! Whacked dead in the nose. Both my nostrils were bleeding. So, luckily to my fast thinking, I got that done. Updates on Rogue. Me and Rogue are recording this shit together as a mashup. And Rogue, if you're watching this, when we do this, you have to fucking call me. Only way I figured out how to work. But, yeah. Only way for this collab to work is if you call me. And, basically, the rap in itself is basically my verse and his verse. He's gonna go first. I changed it up. And basically we have all this shit ready. Gotten it ready, got it going, let's go. Greenlit on that this weekend. So record it and then upload it as soon as we fucking get it done. And yeah. Studio is back up and running. Thanks for Wayne Service Plus for also giving me the best time ever. I had no problems. And if there was, we fixed them. And these guys work their asses off 24/7, except for basically they work their asses off until the end of their shifts. And then they go home. Or Leo actually works after work. So you guys work. So basically, congrats to him. Congrats to everybody at Wayne's. And I'm just amazed by how much people work within their confined spaces and working together. Y'all are fucking hilarious. Thanks for the food that you guys bought me because I'm broke as fuck. And also, another update. Thanks to all the views I've been getting. Views, subs, let's go. Also, I've been going through this weird situation that's in my brain right now. And it's still locked in. It's kind of the same as Hobson's. Where it's don't know what the fuck to do. And basically, I'm having that same thing. I just don't know what the fuck to do anymore. Like, shit has just hit the fan, and I'm just like not really in the mood to do YouTube. Also, Rogue, here's a shout out for you. Basically, what Rogue told me the other day was, I need to make more content for you guys to fucking laugh your asses off, have a good time, listen to my music, basically having an all-out blast. I am trying to do that, and it's hard. Right now I'm working on a project, not a big project, but like a small one that's like fucking six songs, and then I'll make them into a bigger project for you guys to listen to, and for you guys to have a blast with. Blasting it in your car with giant subwoofers, like I know Leo's gonna do. By the way, you like the cup? Also, that bank is fucking awesome. All the banks that I go to, they're fucking legit, and they don't fuck around. You go there to do business and nothing but business. But where I'm at a standpoint where I'm like, what should I do? Because this project is going to take a long ass time to... Basically, I'm dropping a project which is one after another, after another, after another. Like I previously did, where it was just two songs and then one explanation of what is going to happen in the future, like I am now, where that's going to constantly... No. I'm changing it up a bit. I'll make all the videos first, then upload them. I have a minimum amount of storage on this tablet, and basically, this is the only thing I can record with besides my phone. My phone has that weird jitter that you guys see in the fucking video, where I talk, and you can't hear shit, and just... It's basically a lag. There's a fucking lag. I can explain that later, but not now. So... The fuck? Alright, I'm just let that be. Basically, there's a lag, and I can't fix it right now. So, you guys are not on a loop right now, trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. I'm not in the loop trying to figure out what the fuck to do with my life and with her. I'm not in the loop at all with her. I'm in a loop with the situation of school coming back, me having no shoes, no shirts, basically nothing to get the school year started. And I just found out the other day I need new boots for work at the school. I go to a tech school, and basically this tech school, you need work boots and all your gear. I'm a senior this year, and I'm supposed to have all that already done. I'm already supposed to have a fucking car by now. Don't have a car, don't have nothing. So, also, I got this notification this morning about me and swearing and freedom of speech. I got this email this morning from YouTube. Thanks to you guys, not the ones that are causing it, but thanks to the ones that notified YouTube about this. And if you didn't, and no one did, YouTube, you're on to me, and I fucking love it, because I have to watch my back every 5 fucking minutes every time I walk out of this house. So it makes it much more like I have to watch my mouth now and wash it out every single time I swear. So y'all can thank them for that, but the demonetization thing, I think, is just... You guys have to do it yourselves. Robots can't do it for you. And basically, YouTube, if you're watching this, and I think you are, you guys should actually not consider demonetizing the swearing, because basically the kids are going to learn anyway, and let it learn from us instead of the parents, and the parents going into a giant fucking war, and basically a giant fight like my mom and dad did, and basically getting a divorce and shit, and like, it's basically a giant like thing I can go on about. But let us swear, so that way the kids learn it before they learn it from their parents. That's all I ask. Let us swear, so that way they can't say that they learned it from their parents, and the parents don't get in trouble with TSA and fucking child services and shit like that. Let us swear, let us be us, and let us do what we do. as content creators and as people that actually enjoy using this public society type of deal. There was a video that I watched that was part of the demonetization thing, where it was the CEO talking about freedom of speech. Some of the freedom of speech is now getting stepped aside, just pushed aside. Like, I can't... Basically, if I swore, like, 160 times, like, fucking... like that, like saying the South Park thing with the Mr. Garrison 5 times 2 12 thing, and fucking Eric saying FFF every flipping minute, then what's the point of even being on YouTube if you can't swear and have freedom of speech? And basically, the new CEO of YouTube isn't screwing it up. She's just missing a whole bunch of things that the robot isn't picking up. And I would like to point this out. Constantly, I get bashed. And I still don't have no notification of people telling me this. My notifications are on 24/7. I'm surprised. I left my phone downstairs and it's off because it's charging. But I have my notifications on my email. I have notifications on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter. Everything that I have. And also Discord and my regular phone number. Like, I get blasted 10 times a day. And you guys still haven't given me a notification for when I screw up or when you're deleting shit, and when I have to basically, instead of deleting it and like getting it off of there, tell me what's wrong and I can fix it. I can go back and edit it. Tell me what's wrong with the actual video, give me the link, and then I can fix it and work with you guys. That's what content creating is supposed to be. Not supposed to be, oh, let's get this video off of YouTube for no apparent reason or for some reason, and when the guy actually puts it back up with no idea what the hell happened. Like, I got the tool, the modification to that tool kicked off. I got my rap kicked off for some reason. A rap that I did a short minute ago that I can't re-upload because I deleted it off this Kindle. Basically, all the stuff that I put out is for me to look back in my history. To see where I came from, to see where I'm coming from, see where I'm at now, then back then. Basically, it's an update for me and a story for me. I need more people on my side and more content for you guys. If the content creators and YouTube don't figure shit out and get shit back together, because new content creators like me, which I'm still new to this, which surprisingly I got a lot of views in a matter of a few hours, we need to work stuff out so that way new content creators like me and basically everybody in between can figure this out not on their own way. You need to physically show them or physically actually move them. Because YouTube, it would teach you how to, but it's not. This rant that I'm doing is physically the polar opposite of what you guys are doing. Because what you guys are trying to do is like get rid of all this bad words and stuff. And like everything that people post is going to get some weird backlash from you guys. And just honestly, it's not a bad day. It's just that we don't know why it's getting backlash. Like, you physically have to email us what's wrong so that way we can go back and edit it, because I still have that editing feature where you can go back and edit it and like fix stuff that should be fixed in the last edit, because I can edit stuff beforehand, afterhand, and middlehand. So basically, just this morning before I went to work, I was blasting editing like non-stop, constantly, just over and over and over and over. It gets kind of tiring after a while where you have to like fix stuff that doesn't need to be fixed, that could just be left aside, but you do it anyway. I'm pretty sure after I'm done with this video, I'm gonna have to edit out all of my mistakes and my ADHD messing up and stuff. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, YouTube, if you're watching this, please let the actual people that work at YouTube actually go through it with their computer and email each and every single, I know this is a lot, but email each and every single YouTuber that does what they do and gets demonetized for it. Because I got demonetized for no apparent reason one time. For no apparent reason. The song is probably still up there somewhere. But basically, I got demonetized for trait of character, which is weird. Which trait of character isn't a trait of character, because what I threw out was my life. In a matter of seconds, it got, not even seconds, a few hours, it got fucking taken down. Trait of character, basically, I just have to figure this out, and you guys can help me, YouTube. Send me a few emails, because I need help. I need help trying to figure out what the hell to do. Because when I edited one of the rap videos that I've done, what was it? I think it was not overseas. The one before overseas. I had a problem with not time lapse, but like it was a weird shift where I went from one side of the YouTube video all the way to the end without even touching anything. It was like a skip. And YouTube wasn't shut down at this point. When YouTube had that shutdown that they did, that someone did, basically, I didn't have any of that. I've never had that. But that one day in that one song just flipped it and then flipped it back. Once I was done with that song, it flipped it and then flipped it back. Why? I just have so many questions about YouTube. I'm still learning this shit. I'm still learning what the boundaries are, what can I actually do. And basically, those car meets, I know they're probably not allowed anymore, but I like to keep them on there. So YouTube, please do not monetize them, because that's car culture. That's where we came from. That's where my family came from, where my backstory goes, and all the way back. That goes all the way to like my old days. I know I'm only 18, but I'm old. I know about AC/DC. I know about Johnny Cash. Jerry Reed. The Man That Lives On. Jerry Reed, The Man That Lives On. I've known a whole bunch of stuff. Back when the Dukes of Hazzard was on TV, before the flag that's up on my wall got taken down. Everything that they did, everything that the world is coming to, I mean it, is screwed up. Because the Southern flag is nothing wrong. And we could actually see that now that there's nothing wrong. It's just people having a good time. Basically, it's just a whole bunch of people having a good time. Having a good time, doing what they love, and just getting credit for it. I have not gotten that credit for it on the radio at all. And I'm pretty sure there's only a few rappers in Providence left. I'm one of them. There's a few others that I follow and talk to. And my cousin is one of them, actually. A few of my cousins are one of them. But you still have to give us credit for what we're actually doing. I barely have any views. Actually, not barely any. But every single time I try to do stuff and YouTube messes up, this computer that I have is a gaming computer, and YouTube editing messes it up. Completely messes it up. Like, I go to edit, it freezes. The computer freezes. And it's not the software that I'm using. I'm using YouTube software. Try to fix that. Because if your YouTube software is too much for a computer that's fucking 3 to 4 years old, that's a problem. That's a problem. Because I can't edit on this tablet. I can't edit on my phone. So how am I supposed to get edited videos out to you guys? How am I supposed to make good content if I don't have good materials to do it with? I don't have things that can help this work out. The only thing I have on that computer is gaming and pictures. That's about it. Pictures, gaming, and projects. Rap project on the computer. Rap project on the phone. All this stuff goes into what should we do to actually fix this, because there's a few problems. What should we do to maintain the views? Because people are coming and going every single now and again. I know a person that only does it, like, they see the video because they've been on YouTube at one point, subscribed to all these people, and just don't watch the videos because of the notification that you get where it's watch later, or no, or turn off notifications. He hits watch later and never watches them. He hits what people don't look at anymore. What people look at now is just a whole bunch of, like, weird stuff. The clickbait stuff doesn't work anymore, and I'm pretty sure it won't ever work anymore. I'm surprised it's still going on today. Clickbaiting is a thing of the past. Right now, we're trying to get back into the realism. Like that guy said with the past CEO. I'm pretty sure it's the past CEO of YouTube. But people are being fake on YouTube. And literally, I'm not. I'm trying to be real as I can be. YouTube, we need to figure this stuff out fast. Or we'll lose views. We'll lose basically the subs. I'm pretty sure half of you guys just unsubbed right now. as you're watching this. Basically, we're losing a whole bunch of people talking in the comments, and there's still a hell of a lot more in the world that watch YouTube. Like, I know Screw has like over 1 million. I know Crypt has over 1 million. I know basically all the rappers that work their asses off to get to where they are. I'm one of those rappers, and I'm working to get to where I am and where I'm supposed to be. Basically, the YouTube problems I'm having is with the computer, and basically, in general, I'm having editing problems. Like I said before, the time lapse, it freezes. Like, it makes my computer freeze. The time lapse also doesn't even work half the time. Sometimes I can't even edit it. I can't edit any videos at one time. And basically, it's just bad. This stuff needs to get fixed. In order for me to stay on YouTube, in order for people that are like me and like this situation to get better. Because I know you guys want the content creators to get better. And you know that you want our community to grow more and more and more and more. There's literally 7 bajillion people in the world. Half of that is not even us. Half of that's not even YouTube. I'm pretty sure half of it's not. I'm not really sure, but I'm sort of kind of sure. You want to grow and you want to get people back and interested into it. And basically, all I ask is, can you do me a favor of letting me have the YouTube Premium for free? Because that's the only way I see me editing perfectly. It worked once, and I bet you it'll work again. I'm asking for a favor. You don't have to do the favor. I'm not forcing you to do a favor. It's just a decision. Because right where I stand, I'm broke. I'm still living in this house, sort of. Don't know if I'm going to get booted out. But I'm still, like, trying to figure this stuff out. YouTube, can you help me grow? I ask you that, please. I'm trying to grow like the rest of everybody else. Me, Rogue, and everybody else that I know is trying to grow. And I know some people that have grown already. I just need to get there. Can you help me get there? And another thing, I already seen how to do money. I'm not even close to there yet, and I'm far from there. So I'm trying my best to get to where they are. So, another thing. Something big is going on around Providence that I'll get to. Basically, I'll get to it. Something around Providence that's always happening. There was a weird police chase the other day that was in Providence, and it was the weirdest thing ever. So, basically, the guy, think of it as GTA, where the guy goes across the median and then comes back. Yeah. They opened up a median because they were working on it. The guy goes around through the median and then back up the highway, going southbound. He came northbound, flipped, took a left, and then flipped back up. So he was going southbound. He went southbound, went all the way towards my dad's work. Past that, went past 3 police stations, and still kept going. Still kept going, still kept doing what he's doing. And basically, as all of this is going on, there's a helicopter that had spike strips attached to it. Like, basically, hanging from the actual helicopter. The helicopter could have dropped it at any time. Didn't even do it. Basically, in my part of the town, the cops are supposed to have helicopters that have, like, little servos on them, like RC servos. So when they're flying, and if they're on the highway, the helicopter can fly faster than the car that's driving over 70, and basically drop the spike strips and fly the fuck away. Didn't do that, and I clearly seen them on the camera of the helicopter as the news was taking a video of this, and they didn't do nothing. The weirdest police chase ends up in the weirdest places possible. So that's all I gotta say. YouTube, email me when you see this video come up, please. Wayne's, the guys at Wayne's, thank you for giving me the best day ever. And Rogue, see you soon. Raya, see you soon.